We are looking at Heber Valley, Southeast FAA webcam. And you can see what's up there in the sky, and it doesn't look like it belongs in the sky, but it's in the sky. And it's massive. It's red. Some would say, you know, that's the planetary system up there. That's Planet X, the hypothetical Planet X. Well, is it hypothetical? Or the Nibiru system, or the destroyer, or the nemesis? Some would say, oh, that's just a camera flare. Really? Really? What's causing the sunrise to be red? What's causing the sunset to be red? Why are there so many airplanes flying all around where the sun rises and the sun sets? And why is there like a thick cover so that we don't see the complete sun as it's rising and it's all its natural state? Why must the sky be kind of covered up? Why? Same way with the sunset. Why can't we just see the sun just going normal, just maybe only the red sun and that's it? No redness of the sky associated with it. Why can't we just see the redness of the sun as it rises and as it sets? Why must it make the whole entire sky red? Is there because it's something up there in the sky, you all? And really, is the Planet X or the ninth planet or Nibiru, the planetary system, is it all make-believe? And what is that little it's like a blue like planet in the sky too? People can see it, and it's kind of resembles that little blue dot in the cameras. You know, when you take a picture, there's like a blue dot. There's something going on, and there's lots of answers out there, but is anyone coming out here and say, yeah, this is really what's happening? Do you think they would come out and say, yeah, this is really happening? The world's about to get destroyed. We got a planetary system coming. The ancient Anunnaki are coming back, or the ancient Sumerians. The ancient gods are coming back to the earth. The fallen angels are coming back, and we're in trouble. Earth is going through a great big shift of energy. The earth is facing a cataclysm. You think they're going to say something like that? No. You'll find lots of YouTube channels and websites saying it. You will. We're going to go over there to the FAA webcam, Heber Valley, because this is a pretty good webcam right here. And I was looking at some of them, and they all show, not all, a lot of them show a red object in the sky. But this one right here is pretty unique. When you get over to see it, you'll see it. So let me come right here. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. Hello, Apple Brooks. You believe they're coming back and they're going to change for the greater good. I would hope that would be the case. I really do. Next, Mar, we need a world that can change for the better good. We really do, and change the people in this world who seek to do others uncalled for harm. Okay, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Uncalled for harm. Can y'all hear me? So, you know what I did? What I was looking at? Look at this. Look at this Angry Birds Space Red Planet level 5 through 19 walkthrough. Angry Birds. Did you all know that? And then something like this. An egg dragon on Sonic News. A egg planet-like thing. See, this is a beach buggy red planet Easter egg. Why do they got something like that? And of course, you know, you got this crazy conspiracy claims that Earth will be destroyed before the end of this. Why do they got this, you all? Solar System Easter egg space eggs explorer. Why do they have something like this? Really ask yourself, why the egg shape? Really, look at this. Angry Bird Space. How can I view my progress on the bonus levels? Yeah, we're going to get to the FAA webcam. I wanted to show egg shapes. I really did. Just egg shapes right now for a moment, because there is an egg shape that does show up. Excuse me. Okay, there's an egg shape. And, of course, we got a winged planet, and it does look kind of winged. It spreads out when it comes up in the sky. What is that? A huge discovery. NASA finds an alien egg on Mars. All right, and then you have this. That looks pretty cool. It does. Sightings of Planet X reported after the red sun apocalypse. Okay, here we go. Right over here to Heber Valley. Did I spell it wrong? Heber Valley? I didn't even put it on here. I just said FAA webcam. Let me, let's just push this button, you all, so you can see it. You can see it right there. Let's go to the very beginning. Let's watch it as it's going through. And let's see, Heber Valley. Let's first go to Heber Valley. Let's go to the Google Earth and go Heber Valley so that you can see where Heber Valley is. I'm going to stop it right there. Let's go right here, Heber Valley. Heber Valley, so we know the location that we're looking at. Excuse me. I think it's in Utah. Maybe. Let's go. Let's see where it's going to go, you all. Let's just go Heber Valley, Utah. Come on, let's see it. Let's go to it. Yeah. Right here, we're at Utah. Okay, we're in Utah. This looks like the general location of where this camera is located right here, Heber Valley. Okay, so we've got that. Now let's push this button right here. We can do it. Let's watch it. Watch it play, you all. Let's just watch it. It's 6:50 in the morning, 7 o'clock. Watch which starts showing up, you all. This is really wild. Egg shape. This is the first time I've ever seen an egg shape. Really, it is. The very first time I've ever seen an egg shape in the sky with this red-like object up there. And how about you? Is that the first time you've ever seen an egg shape in the sky with that object up here? Look at it right there, you all. It is egg-shaped. How is that possible? But then we saw, these cartoons, these cartoony movies talking about egg-shaped planets. That's, is there something to it? Really? Is there something to it? You can see it right here. There's clearly something in the sky. Otherwise, it would not be reflected up here. And you wouldn't have a blue reflection and a green reflection along with the solid white. And I think there's ships right here on the side. I do. So let's look at the rest of this, you all. Also, there looks like there's something else behind it. Let's look at this. Boom. Look how oval. Can you see the ovalness of it, you all? If we were to look at this, it actually does have like an oval shape with this. Is the first FAA webcam that I saw that showed the oval shape. The weather is strange. Yeah. So let's look. Let's keep going. Okay, it's still kind of got an oval shape, but there looks like there's two red objects. That like there's this one, and there's some other type of object here, and there's like an outer circle of red. One's more prominent. See, look here to the side, you all. What is going on with that? You know that sun looks kind of strange on the inside. It really does. Let's just take one screenshot. I'll try to really watch my time on this. I will watch it so that we don't take up too much of your time. I'll try to watch it. Okay, let's see what's... let's make it red. You don't want to have too much of this, but you want to try to... if you have a little cell phone, I just wanted you to be able to see like the redness of the objects up there in the sky. You can see it's like a kind of oval like. I don't know if that's depicting the sun or what's behind the sun, but you see there's something else behind the sun on top of this right here. Totally something else up there. Okay, we go back to this, you all. You can see it's moving away. This object, this red object, it's moving away. This is the first time I've seen one that was that big moving away from the sun. And you know that like this object right here, this reminds me of the object, the reflection that was shown in South Africa at Table Mountain. We had this symbol right here. We did. But within this symbol, there was like a plus like sign inside that symbol, but this time there is none. There is a solid like red object, and we got this egg shape up here. I don't know if this egg shape is going to, like, you know, pan out and just like get a normal shape, but why would it be egg shape, you all? Look at it. It is massive. It's totally massive, and it's like, look how bright it is and how red it is. There's something going on. There really is something much greater going on, a change that's taking place, and we're not being told the whole story. We're not. And why all the clouds here? There's no need to cover up this sun if there's nothing there to hide. There really isn't any need to cover it up unless you want to hide something around this sun. Now, Mother Nature wouldn't do that. It wouldn't. It would not do that to the sun, you all. Let's watch it. He wouldn't do it to the sun. It wouldn't. Actually, let me set the, let's just set the start and the end. Let's just do it. And it will go. You can watch it as it starts to rise. We can watch it just like this. See it up in the sky. And I'm not going to interrupt it. I just want you to see, because this webcam right here in Heber Valley is different than the other ones. Some of the other webcams, they show like an object separate of the sun, and it's like rainbow colory at times, and then it's like really red like this. But that sun, it's so different. And here they're covering up the sky, when you have to ask yourself why. See, the sun is kind of orangish when we see it rising, and in all actuality that sun is just a little dot. There's so much brightness, some kind of additive to make it even brighter, to where it's so blinding light. It's like when you're driving down the road, you ever see those lights from those trucks? Their headlights, or cars, their headlights are so white. It's like the, what kind of lights did they say those are called, you all? LED lights. The LED lights are super, super bright. And when looking at the sun and looking at vehicle lights at night that blind you, that's what it reminds me of, the sun, the blinding light of the sun. Of course, you have like an apostle walking down the road, and he got blinded by the light. He said, "Why are you persecuting me?" And he was blinded, and he was blinded by the light, and he was told to go to a certain house, and there he would be taken care of, and he received his light. He used to be a persecutor of Christians wherever he was at. And then and they were scared every time they saw him coming around. Then he saw the light, you all, and then boom, it all changed because he got blinded by the light, whatever that light might have been. That's right, you all. Whatever. But he had a rude awakening. He saw the light. Look how bright that is. But you know, that could be, people say that this is like artificial sun up there, and it's a sun simulator up there. Some say that there's more than one sun simulators up there in one particular area of the sky, and some say that each country has their own sun simulator. And there is a theory that the sun is dying. That's another theory. The sun is dying, and photosynthesis on the earth would end if the sun went out. And so they have these suns up in the sky I just saw, what did I just see? Let's go back here. It's too busy. Okay, yeah, because there's a round like object over here too. You can barely see it, but there is something like round. This is just the one webcam, and you can see where it's located. It's located right here. And I think it said it was in Utah according to the Google map. So it's definitely not normal at all under any stretch of your imagination. And you can go there. Let me just do this. Boom. We got this 556. Let's drop this in this live stream right there. You can access that particular weather cam right there. I just dropped the link, and you can see right there in the bottom Right there, you got it. You all got it. You do got it. So I am going to be going. I am. But there's something interesting going on. And why do you have these cartoon movies? Why do you have them like, look at this. Black crossed red egg, black crossed red egg. We got a planet with wings. We got an angry bird with egg stroids. Something's coming. The danger zone. No. I'm not going to go there, you all. I'm not going there, okay? I'm not. I'm not going there. All I see is that piece of that egg in the center with the golden center and look like it's got like a piece of cheese. Says I'm not going there, you all. You know what's on this page. You got some band-aids over here. Look like there's something over here coming soon. He's got some band-aids on it. Yeah, the danger zone, you all. You don't like that danger zone. You don't like it at all. But the egg stroid, like dead, destroyed. The angry birds. What was the other thing? You've got this thing right here, Buggy Racing Red Planet Easter Egg. So there is a Red Planet Easter Egg, you all. And then you got the Egg Dragon fandom. You got it all going on. That's right, you all. So I'm coming back here, you all. There is something. I dropped the link to the FAA webcam in here for you to, you can go there and check it out. It's the first time I've ever seen like a real solid color of an egg shape up there in the sky. And it's really interesting. It is. So with that being said, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Even though it probably isn't going to make a difference, but we never know. Maybe one day we'll get a different external moderator that might allow your thumbs up and your subscriptions to count on this channel. It might. And your views, maybe. There's always hope, right? Tides can change. That's right, it sure can. Just like that. A situation can literally flip overnight or in a matter of seconds. Your whole entire life situation can flip. It can go from bad to good. It can go from good to bad. But miracles do happen. Miracles happen, you all. In our situation in life, no matter what it is, it can flip just like that and turn out for the better. So I am going to go and thank you for your comments. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. And thank you, Apple Brooks. And thank you all for your comments. Love you.